Hey all, it's time to do the stealth tank mission. So we start this mission off with troops down here, and we start off with a bunch of troops up here. I'm going to start off by saying I really don't like this mission because it's the pinnacle for basically bad design. I'll say that basically. So I say it's a pinnacle of bad design because they basically made it really difficult, like to sort of get underway, and then like outside of that, they basically also to add insult to injury, they basically don't give you any like warning, like where to find your base or anything like that. A lot of this mission is like frolicking around trying to discover what you're supposed to do to win. And it can get, I've had to repeat this mission just to tell you right now about 3 times because I had to, find my base, then I had to figure out how to get into the base, and then I had to figure out how am I supposed to not die after taking the base, because that's an issue as well. Our base is down here, by the way. And you haven't even seen the tough part yet. I mean, this is... We're finding our base down here. The tough part is going to be actually surviving, getting to the base defenses. They actually have a few defenses that we have to go through. And basically they have water down here. There's a gunboat and 2 gun towers I have to contend with in this mission. The gunboat sails down this way, basically. I don't see it yet, but it will be coming soon. I'm actually scared of the gunboat, so I'm actually going to keep these guys, back a little bit before it shows up and kills my guys. I have to watch the harvesters not to kill them. And I have to watch the gunboat not killing me as well. It's crucially annoying mission. Still no gunboat. Must have caught on the tail end or something. Explore this way a little bit, I guess. There it is. So you have to contend with this gunboat. It actually patrols these waters here, and there's guard towers over there, where basically the gunboat will basically be sitting over here and shooting at your guys as they come down the path. And there's guard towers to also intercept you as well. So how this mission works is we have to watch out for this gunboat, sneak past the guard towers, and basically capture our base. Excruciatingly annoyingly. Be fine if I guess, run by the gunboat. That would make it easy enough, but... Nope, gotta wait for the thing to go by, kill the base defenses, then worry about it afterwards. Alright, let's go game controls faster. Because, I'm waiting for the gunboat to sail by and avoid these harvesters. Okay, that's getting too close, so slow it down. There's the gunboat. Sailing merrily, 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 merrily. We're basically going to follow this harvester into his own base while we bypass this gunboat. Alright, so the gunboat's sailing off into the distance, and we're going to do a mad dash into the former Nod base over here. Okay, there's the guard tower. By the way, you have to keep your engineers alive. You don't have to, but it's definitely worth doing to keep one of them alive. Okay, good, we got that. Kill these walls. I could try, you know, doing the same thing in the air guard tower, but it's easier just to walk into the base than to go through it. So we'll do that. Whee! Into the base we go. So just run into the base. Before getting switched by a harvester. And here we are. And I may have actually made a mistake. I didn't even have to go through the bomb there. Nope, this is a Tiberian tree. Alright, so here's our base. We don't have enough money basically to sort of, you know, do much, so we have to wait for our harvest to return. We're gonna make this guy my cannon fire trooper. I still have to contend with, you know, GDI's other base, which will be periodically send troops all over the place. This guy by here is going to be my campfire for A-10 strikes. And what's basically going to happen is GDI is going to periodically keep sending troops and stuff like that at me. I've got to worry for the basically worry for attacks from A-10s. Just stay there. So here they are coming into my own base, or their old base. Not much to do here, so I would like to send some guys up to kill that one tank, and I guess I should, so we'll be very careful. And hopefully he won't die from Tiberian poisoning or anything like that. Well, he died anyway, so these guys can fire off the cliff at this guy. Gonna watch this tank die. Then I'll start deciding what to do next. You know what? We're actually going to sell this for now because I don't really need it just at the moment. I need money at the moment. Ooh, injured my guy there. Okay, you can be my campfire soldier, just absorb A-10 strikes. Can use this guy to blow up the guard tower. So, as of killing that communications tower, I'm kind of blind. I don't know what's happening. But I essentially have access to a harvester and his base, and I can more or less take out the rest of Nott's forces. Alright, this is bad. I'm going to take shots to this guy from the gunboat. Or not. Looks like the gunboats decide not to barrage my harvester. This is something to know about gunboats, by sometimes they like, bug out like this and they decide to attack targets. I think they're trying to kill my Commando at this point.
Come on. Reporting permanent. You got it. Vehicle reporting.
Don't ask me what I was trying to do. I don't know.
Waiting orders. Roger. Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting. Permanent. Reporting. Permanent. Reporting. Moving out. Reporting. Moving out. Yep. Moving out.
Just gonna send these guys over here for now.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it.
And I'll send you down there. He's actually using the new path I made to get into this base quicker. Whee! Alright, so I'm going to capture my harvester again, because you know GDI currently has it. And boom! So now I have access to this harvester. Got that harvester built. Rakuka is going to build up a communications tower. I'll also build a hand nod to recapture my technology center, because, you know, need that.
Construction complete.
And I have radar again.
Building.
Alright, so at this point, I think we've finally gotten to the point where I can say this is going to be a run that'll actually get to completion. There's nothing annoying that's going to happen, so...
Construction complete. Not deploying.
basically, to tell you about previous runs, I tried doing this mission both maps a few times. One time I had the construction area get knocked out by an A-10 strike. The other time I had my guys died to the guard towers. I also went toward the GDI base here first one time and got annihilated. The gunboat annihilated my troops once. So basically there's all these things that can, like, you know, kill you off in this mission really annoyingly. And you can't really do anything about them. So yeah, restate. GDI has captured one of our technology centers. You must recapture the base and recover the stolen information. Our forces in the area don't have time to fight our way across the river, so you will have to control the two forces separately.
GDI building. Captured.
So great, we captured that.
Yo, I'm on it. I'm on it. Yeah, you got it. No problem. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Looks like these guys have been attacked a little bit by something. And something's actually coming down to attack me. Looks like infantry. Infantry isn't too bad to deal with. Alright, this looks like the river where the gunboat's constantly patrolling, so I'm basically sending these guys up sort of to, oh! A-10 strikes are coming.
Yes, sir. I'm on it. Got it.
Where are you going? Hopefully to that technician that I sent up there to die first. Alright, excellent. So he's dead.
Waiting order. Reporting.
You can be my next sacrificial lamb.
Yo, no problem.
Basically, you know, you have to have these A-10s attack something else guarding the construction.
You got it. You got it. No problem. That was left. I'm on it. No problem.
Kill him.
No
Kill him. Alright, good. Let's kill that infantry up here. I'll use this to start attacking this. And of course my artillery is stupid, and you know, stupid artillery don't fire unless they have fixed targets more stuff is running them at randomly. I'm really not a fan of artillery units in either Command & Conquer or its prequel Red Alert. Alright, good. One killer with machine gun fire. And I got some more guys coming, but we can worry about that later.
Construction complete.
Okay, I actually want to put the airfield right over here, so I can build an opposite light right on that guy.
Building.
So you've seen it before in GDI missions, now I actually have it for myself. The Obelisk of Light Guard Tower. The most fearsome weapon in game.
Lost.
That was fun. Got all them. Let's get these guys to kill all the stuff over here, because I'll be tasked with doing that. Ooh! You have to watch your artillery, because they're quite menacing to yourself. By the way, stealth tank. I have access to it finally. Alright, we'll have these artillery do a little bit of exploring for me. I'm basically sending an artillery unit forward so that it can cover terrain, and we can blow up stuff with. Oh, this guy's dead, I think.
Lost. Lost.
Well, that worked out pretty well. More of these guys are coming. Bring it! Let him snipe all those guys for me. And he's sending a Humvee at me. Or about to. Or we're about to get our opposite light to kick his ass. So, what is the opposite light? The opposite light is a very powerful one-shot type of weapon. Basically fires like a beam of a laser beam at targets, and then ear does a lot of damage for obliterates it in one shot. So, put it here. And of course it requires power, by the way. No power, it doesn't work. Damn. I was hoping that'd be enough power, but it isn't. So I sold that for no reason. This is the one bad thing about Obsolete Light.
Warning.
Construction complete. Lots. Building.
Ready and waiting. Acknowledged. Yeah. Okay. Yes, sir. Right
Okay,
away,
these
sir.
guys can come over to my Obsolete Light and get Sanctuary from it.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out. You got it.
Chase me!
Moving out. Moving out.
Chase me to my defense weapon. Got so much infantry from selling my communications tower twice.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Yeah.
Fire the laser! Alright, so there's the Obsolete Light in action. As you can see, it fires a powerful laser that either obliterates the target or damages it severely.
No problem. I'm on it.
I'm now sort of in a bad shape to sort of get money, but whatever, I can get communications tower in a moment.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
And I think there's civilians over here I can kill, so we'll do that.
Affirmative.
Get this damn mission underway and out of the way. So I've lost all my light infantry. I've only got rocketeers and artillery over here.
Moving out.
But they can tear through the village easily enough.
Affirmative.
Whoa!
Lots.
Alright, there's my money. Get that. Because, you know, Nod likes to get money from killing civilians. It's very beneficial to him.
Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Quick glance, there's a guarding medium tank. I'm actually not so worried about my defenses at this point.
Yes, sir. You got it.
Oh! Literally, I think the artillery are worse than the MRLs in so many ways. Alright, we can see again.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
So I got my money over here.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building.
Gonna build a bunch of SAM sites now. So in the olden CNC, the artillery were kind of given a short stick. They basically had very inaccurate weapons that couldn't really do much compared to, say, the MRLs, which, you know, was very, you know, not entirely accurate, but at least accurate enough. They also were kind of gimmicky in how they fired. They need to like be firing at stationary targets to really hit stuff.
Construction
Reporting. Acknowledged.
All right, we'll build. I don't know. Build that there. Gonna build a bunch of SAM sites to defend against A-10 strikes.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Moving. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Should keep these guys away in case they get killed by artillery.
construction complete.
By the way, the commandos like to be used. That reference to, you know, come on is like him saying, let's use me, kill stuff. Because really, commandos aren't really meant to be used for
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir.
base defense or, you know, base-to-base combat. Use the commandos like to do like covert op wet work missions.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Roger.
It's going to build a bunch of
Construction complete.
SAM sites right off the air to shoot down any A-10s to come near.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Unit acknowledged.
There's no doubt that artillery do a lot of damage when it hits stuff, but
Yes, you got it. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Moving out. You got it.
alright, so that's more or less out of the way.
Right away, sir.
Now I think I can actually use these artillery to sort of weigh in over here as well, so
Affirmative.
we'll do that.
Waiting order.
Have them weigh in over there. More or less the entire area has been explored. Only a man of tank was, you know, really the threat here.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. We're up.
Guess we'll kill you.
Construction complete.
Build that there.
Building. On hold. Cancelled.
Actually, we'll build a power plant here and then we'll build another SAM site, I think.
Unit reporting. Affirmative.
Construction
Unit
complete.
acknowledged.
Place that there.
Building.
I should have more or less enough SAM sites, I think, to waylay any attacking forces now, but I'll place another one there as well, I guess, and we'll say that's it. As you can see, I'm being very scared of the A-10 strikes, because they can really hurt. I've, like, lost, you know, the mission because of A-10s already, because they destroyed the construction yard. And really, I enjoy shooting down A-10s rather than letting them live. I'll say that.
Construction complete. Building.
What is the plan here? Oh, he's dead.
Unit lost.
Ooh. By the way, in this mission you have to watch out for your harvesters. They do get attacked. Luckily though, nice. I got an A strike. Well, you know, these infantry I got from the communication center are paying off. And these guys got a few shots in cool, too. So yes, I had A-10 get through my guys there. Came in from like the top corner. Boo-hoo. Send these guys over here, I guess. Generally, when they have A-10 strikes come in, they usually set up from like the farthest distance, and down here would be really too close for them to come in, but it would come down up from this corner, I guess, so I have to watch out for that. So I can kill quite a few A-10 strikes if they come in. Alright, we're wasting time actually trying to build these. So you know what? We're going to build our first stealth tank, and I'll just start getting that out of the way. I'll start speeding up the game now since, you know, it's gotten to the point where we can go a little bit faster. Ooh, this will be interesting. Opposite light versus infantry. Actually, opposite light aren't that great against infantry because obviously this is like a single target type of weapon and it charges up slow and it takes, you know, that taking that into account, these guys will actually last a little bit. Boom. Boom.
Construction complete.
Pop. Like, you know, we're not only one at a time.
Reinforcements have
That's not the most ideal way of taking out infantry. The opposite light. But then again, you have the flame tech and other stuff on the outside that can really help you out.
building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out.
Reinforcements have arrived.
This thing, though, is a beast against armor, and that's really well be used for. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
I see lots of forces coming at me.
I'm on it.
That's something I note, by the way. You get a lot more forces coming at you in these missions.
Our base is under attack.
Boom.
Yeah, you got it. No problem. Vehicle acknowledged.
Ooh, got through my wall.
Yeah,
Unit
you got
lost.
Haha, I blew it up with a sniper shot.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Oh! By the way, they'll do that sometimes.
Yes, sir.
Go after your lone infantry up there or whatever. You know what I might do? I might build a turret just so that they go after the turret.
Building on hold. Cancel. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. You got it. Keep 'em coming.
Alright, good. All dead.
Yes, sir. I'm on it. Waiting orders.
Now, these guys are cool, but I'm actually thinking about dropping a little bit closer.
Yes, you got it. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out.
From there. As you can see, we're getting attacked a whole lot more than usual compared to, say, other missions.
Building.
Ooh, you can actually attack from out there. Maybe a little bit of novelist of light just to worry about him.
Construction complete. Building.
Reporting.
Okay, so this.
Complete.
Moving out.
Building.
Gonna build a sand wall barrier all the way up here for now.
Construction complete. Building.
One more.
On
Not one more. We'll just,
building. On hold.
Actually, no, let's build a SAM site. Gonna build a SAM site. Since, you know, they're constantly attacking up here with, like, you know, A-10s and our stuff, let's place a SAM site right there.
Construction complete.
Boom. That'll be what they'll attack with the A-10s. Now over here, I guess I'll build that wall up. Or I don't have concrete walls. Okay, never mind.
Building.
Don't think chain link fence to stop attacks, but
Construction complete.
I don't know, whatever was placed out there.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's go and explore this guy. Let's get to doing that.
Moving out.
So at this point, it's more or less a standard mission where you basically have to face off against GDI's base and destroy it.
Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived. Building.
Yes, moving out. Affirmative.
Okay, he's close enough that I can slow this down.
Affirmative.
big Tiberian field over here. Nice little opening for infantry to get out if they want to. So, I haven't really explained much about stealth tanks, but stealth tanks basically operate that they can explore around, hidden from the enemy, until they attack or get too close. I can take this guy around without much hassle of it being chased around by orcas or other stuff. Very expensive exploration unit, but it'll work doing such. Don't go next to their guard towers because they can't see if you get like too close. Same with the advanced guard towers. There's his base, obviously. There's a map tank. Playing a little bit of two for dare going that close to the tank, but oh well. Here's the back of the base. There's this construction yard. So one way of beating this mission is simply to bring a bunch of stealth tanks up over here to like the far side of his base and attack his construction yard and just annihilate it. And that works pretty well. If you want to do it that way. I think I might actually do that. We'll send up a bunch of stealth tanks to attack his construction yard over the wall with stealth tanks. I'll have to worry about this guy, but he's generally over down here sometimes, so right? So that's how his patrol works. Send these guys out here, I guess. Game controls, faster! Don't know if you saw me or not there. I'm not sure if you can actually run into a stealth tank and know it's like there or not. As like a way of like, you know, determining for a stealth tank there. Obviously if you can't move into a space then that should give it a good signal, but okay, we're just gonna attack this medium tech a little bit. I should get a repair bay. Send our medium tank to come out and play. Oh shoot. By the way, if you have units out here, that's like higher up so that they'll be attacked, sadly. Alright, we'll send you guys back a little bit. Let's have these guys tear out this wall here. It annoys me. This one's too. These walls don't really help me, so tear them out. I can't sell them because they're not mine anymore, because that's how the game works. So I'll have to just, you know, come in here. Tear them out the old way. Kill a tree! He should have seen my stealth tank there if it was infantry, but he didn't.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
So, CPU is obviously a little bit buggy.
Moving out. Yes, sir.
By the way, if you get your obelisk, you know, to get a little bit of help attacking stuff, you usually can like get stuff in 2 shots. As you saw with my sniper, it did a little bit of damage by itself, and that was enough to take out the stupid thing. And I actually have to build defenses up here, I guess, because they're going to attack this SAM site. We're going to try to.
Construction complete. Our base
Yep.
is under attack. Reinforcements have arrived. Construction complete.
Waiting for railway, sir. Moving out.
Oh well. Let's sell this.
Reporting. Moving out.
Place that there.
Building.
Yes, sir. Calling.
Got a tank up here now, but oh well.
Construction complete. Building.
I'm going to build another SAM site, but I'm going to build an opposite light this time. I realize I'm fooling around at this point. I'm going to build like an opposite light there. Build an opposite light here. That's one of the fun things that you can do in this game, I guess. So you can play however you want. You can play defensively. You can play offensively. You know, back in the day, you only had Command and Conquer. They haven't done like the other RTS games in their series, Command and Conquer Red Alert or Tiberian Sun or anything. So even though like the AI is like up to par, it's still a good game.
Building. On hold.
I mean, on the value that you can, like, you know, basically foresee that they're going to get better and better at making their game here.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Let's explore around these guys a little bit.
Acknowledge. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out.
So the Tiberian harvesters seem to be going down here to get their goods.
Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Unit moving out.
You're done?
Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out.
Send these guys down here.
Reporting. Reporting. Got it. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Obviously got a lot of infantry here. They're kind of useless for base assault.
Yes, sir.
It's funny how like the sort of like defenses go for NOD and GDI. NOD has very good anti-tank defenses for GDI's, of course, very powerful armor. And then GDI has very powerful anti-infantry type defenses. And, you know, good against light armor as well. Boom. Pow. Zip. Zap. Zoop. That was fun. You have to admit, that was fun to watch. It's always fun to watch.
Yes, sir. Unit reporting.
Let's get these guys going this way. By the way, if I want to, I could probably send these guys into their base. Like, directly up
Yes, sir.
the gauntlet.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Maybe we'll do that with, like, the next one I'll have coming around.
Moving out. Unit reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Gonna send these guys
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Building.
up this way.
Moving out.
Construction complete. Building.
Go build a obelisk right there. Much like with the advanced guide towers, by the way, you want to be very careful with placement of obelisks, because how it tends to work, if like you have like an obelisk right here, it'll still get hit for some reason because they're attacking there but not attacking the obelisk. But They're still hitting it.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
That was buggy. There's 3 stealth tanks ready to kill this thing. By the way, having this obelisk of light up all the way up here is actually going to make a target for A-10 strikes. Sadly. Just how it is. It healed up. Somewhat. This is actually one of the more annoying non-missions for collection of resources. It actually sort of makes sense, I mean, in a way. Still got a good strike on my opposite light here. It makes sort of like a lot of sense, you know, and like it basically is sort of like hard to get into this base. This knob base is actually really ideally situated for defense, but I mean, the thing is that what I want to kind of say here, because it's so situated in here, it's actually hard to get resources into it because you have to go so far out. For GDI, it's the same way, but they have a little bit closer to resources if they actually try to go to the closer ones. And here we go with attacks. Medium tanks, Humvees, and infantry.
Building.
Zap, zap, zap.
Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived.
It's still fun. That's still open though.
Waiting orders.
There's that medium tank coming for me.
Acknowledged. Moving out.
Send you out to help out, I guess.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Moving out.
Still sending a medium tank at me, but oh well. Alright, so I said I was going to send this guy up through the gauntlet. Let's actually show that off. So if you want to, you can take your stealth tank up to like the gauntlet of this base. And sort of like look into the base. So if I want to, I can take this guy up, up, up. Avoid the infantry, but in the guard towers, and you can just go right into the base. There's his orca. And here's his base in full, basically, if you want to explore this way. Oh, well, he was sacrificial, but there's his base in full. He's got a weapons factory, barracks, a bunch of other stuff. I guess the orca sort of saw me, and that's what let them know I was around. He's got plenty of forces to fight me with. A mammoth tank, a bunch of infantry, medium tank, the guard towers. They're actually fairly nice to the defenses of the enemy in the non-missions. They actually give you a challenge. You can't really like run around them like I did with like the first obelisk mission for the the GDI, where I just attacked them through the back door, so to speak. Put that there.
Building.
Ready and waiting.
I wish I had something to do with these infantry. It's just annoying me I have that many infantry and I don't really have anything to do with them.
Ready and waiting.
I suppose I could like run them along the sides here as a sort of stopgap against Humvee attacks. We're gonna just drop them over here,
Affirmative.
next to the obelisk, so they can help defend.
Moving out.
The light infantry horde.
Reporting. Ready and waiting. You got it.
Put them there.
Reporting. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting. Right away, sir.
I'm actually tempted to sort of draw this orca out. You can do that, by the way.
On hold. Cancel.
Reporting.
Let's get this repaired up.
Sir.
Probably repair that up to full.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Send these tanks out.
Moving out.
Building.
So something I know about the A's is that they have a very poor record of ever, like, building up more orcas. They seem very good at building helipads, but, or, you know, using the guys in the helipads, but don't seem to be very good about doing much else with them. And you're going... You actually got the orca to come. Okay, so we don't have to,
Yes, sir.
lure,
Yes, sir.
you know, the orca away now. It's just gonna follow my harvester. And I'll get close to these SAM sites eventually. It's gonna go right close to these SAM sites, and the SAM site will open fire on the orca. So, the orca's dead. Or it's about to be dead. Come on, fire. You're close enough. Fire! Boom, boom. There we go, the orca's gone. So, that's his orca out of the way, now I just have to worry about the rest of his stuff. Should probably kill this harvester. I have more than enough forces, I think, to sort of defend against anything that not GDI Frozen not at this point, so should really take out this harvester, draw the rest of these guys, you know, to my base and kill the Obstacle Light. This is one of the things, you can use the Obstacle Light to a great advantage to just decimate the GDI forces if you want on the nod missions like this. The only real worry things you have to worry about is like orcas and A-10 strikes. Because even though you have SAM sites, they aren't very good against those.
Construction complete. Building.
Yo. No problem.
I'll send you there, I guess. Or no, we'll send you,
No problem. No
send you right next to the obelisk.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir.
Alright, send you to Tiberian field. I assume once I attack his construction yard, he's gonna get really pissed at me, though, so... Yep, he's finally saying stuff at me. Infantry, a tank.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Building lots of troops to replace the ones he's built. Oh, he's sending more guys at me. No lack of stuff to fire at me, I guess. No lack of fun either. That'll be, you know, easily decimated. That's the nice thing about these, like, missions, though. They actually send sizable amounts of troops to attack you every so often.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Put you away. Sending his stuff in all directions.
Unit moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
That's a little bit of a nuisance. Well, he's dead.
Yes, sir. You got it. No problem. No problem. No problem. Keep him coming. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Unit acknowledged. Awaiting order.
Well, he was going to need repair.
Acknowledged.
Well, he definitely sees these now.
Unit report. Moving out.
His tires actually got stuck.
Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I attack with these guys right now, but I just want to get the harvester out of the way so they wouldn't
Sir, moving out. Yes,
get attacked in case they were seen.
vehicle reporting, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
They're of course attacking my SAM site stuff down here.
Building. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, moving out.
Our base is under
Moving
attack.
out.
On hold. Cancelled.
Zapped in the face.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
There's another stealth tank to join these guys over
Low power.
here. So that's a little too close to my power. That opposite light, I guess.
Construction complete.
Vehicle, we got it. Affirmative. Unit reporting. Moving out.
Building.
Let's get the stealth tank built.
Vehicle reporting.
I don't think I have enough money to build this other stealth tank, sadly, but we'll get this guy over to join these four. And I think that should be enough to decimate this construction yard before they react to me, so we'll do that, I guess. So, something I know about this mission is that GDI could actually attack you more if they got more money, I guess. How it works is, I guess, they build stuff depending on how much money they collect, and they're saying this harvester, this one lone harvester all the way over here instead of, like, you know, going to closer source, so it's taking them longer to get to it. Kind of like how they were with, like, the harvester you had here. He's saying, like, up here. I think GDI gets, like, access to, like, the whole map, because, you know, the CPU cheats.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Unit reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Send you this way.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Actually, you get back on repair bay. So things I know. I want to take out his construction yard, then his communication center as soon as possible, so I stop taking those A-10 strikes, and more or less just because I want to kill this so he can't build anything else. He doesn't have a repair bay or anything, so he can't build mobile construction vehicles if he has that access to it anyways.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Okay, let's get these guys in position.
Affirmative.
So these guys are missile-based units, so they can fire over walls. And one of the best ways to do it is just to get close to the walls like this and
Yes, sir.
decimate the thing. And here they come. They're really pissed at me now. There goes that. And we'll get the guy's cloak. They're over there, but, you know, can't do anything about them. They can't see them anymore, so I think they will go toward my base instead of going to where they were. Let's actually build a bunch of light tanks now, I guess. Because, you know, light tanks are cool. They do things. And yeah, they're going to just, you know, run around like this to over my base. He isn't, but he's just a douche. I saw him, I tell ya. I saw him. I threw a grenade at them. And, oh boy. So yeah, the infantry can see your stealth tanks very easily. And we just had one of our stealth tanks get killed by a MAV tank, but oh well. They're quite powerful offensively stealth tanks, so... we're good, I guess. Send these guys out to destroy the wall. But I was just unlucky that the infantry decided to walk up like that near this MAV tank. Forces collided, so to speak. Blow up this wall. We'll get these guys to walk in. I have to watch out for this over here, but... actually, let's just take this slow. We're going to take out his power plant, I guess. Probably should have fired this over the wall, but oh well. Actually, let's take out his money. Nah, we're still too close. Okay, this is probably going to get these guys killed, so... what do I want to do here?
Reinforcements have arrived. Our base is under attack.
They like my Albus of Light quite a bit. Okay, so I'm going to take a risk. We're going to kill this helipad here, so... basically, if I kill this helipad, I should have room to attack the communication center with these guys and not get hit by the advanced guard tower. Okay, that's gone. And they can't see these guys anymore, so let's move them up here because they are dumb and... yeah, as you can see, they're not going to chase these guys now, and they'll send these guys to get killed, and we'll just go back at this again to his communication center. Or maybe I'll hit his silo first. What's this one? Boom. I'm pretty sure the screen shook there for a little bit. I'm tempted to hit this power plant. Because this guy's there, and... this would be good to get rid of this, you know, one more obstacle to get rid of. But you know what, we're gonna go this like this. Unless you're like right next to this guy, he won't see you, so... we'll send him down. And we're in their base. Again. And just to make sure this guy's close enough to hit that, we're going to... I should have taken this out first, but oh well. This guy's too far away. And if I move him there, he might be close enough to be hit by the advanced guard tower. So, let's just move this guy here. That's what's happened. They're seeing my guy because he's next to the communication tower. Sysfin can see me. And they can all fire at me too. What to do? Okay, so obviously I don't want to send anything near the thing right there, so
Yes, sir. Yes.
we'll kill the power plant.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Moving out.
Oh, by the way, once you get to like critical health, these guys just flash because they can't be basically hidden anymore.
Yes.
Unit lost.
So this guy is sacrificial.
Construction complete. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Vehicle moving out.
You couldn't survive.
Unit reporting.
These guys are kind of close, so we'll use them to squish stuff.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Moving out.
Unit lost.
Moving out. Roger.
I've done quite a bit of damage though to this base.
Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
I'll actually send you over there.
Reporting. Not a problem.
Lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Oh, he's getting killed.
Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative.
So these guys see me now.
Affirmative. Moving out.
But they decide not to pursue me, so I can take out the silo. Maybe I can take out the silo before they kill him. Probably not. He had the luxury of the infantry stopgapping him a little bit. But yeah, here's like, you know, where
Construction.
he's critical basically.
Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Reinforcements have
Well,
arrived.
there's our stealth tanks dead, but they serve their purpose. This is sort of show off what they could do, like a sneak attack type thing. They're not perfect, but they do their job.
Yes, sir. Unit. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
And they do it competently well. GDI suffered some massive blows from that. They suffered their helipad getting destroyed, a power plant, a silo. But more or less, they lost their construction yard, which means they're dead in the water and reconstructing these buildings. If I come in here and blow up like the defenses, then that's it. They don't really have anything to defend themselves. I can just walk in here whenever I want to. Alright, let's do this.
On hold.
I'm actually going to build one flame tank, because that's probably beneficial with all these infantry in case these tanks actually survive their assault. I suspect they might.
Our base is under attack.
And all these infantry are dying!
Building.
Yes, sir. Unit. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Send these guys up here, I guess.
Acknowledged. Vehicle recording. Moving out.
He got zapped by that one. And I was hoping to cut off this harvester before it got out, but oh well. You got more money.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Oop, they're attacking these tanks over here.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
I guess we'll send these guys up this way.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Well, they finally got it. Those damn A-10s.
On hold. Cancel.
They got my opposite light. Alright, these guys can mess around with the tank.
Roger. Affirmative.
That was fun. Let's go piss off the rest of them.
Building.
I don't really care about this infantry, right? So
Yes, sir.
just destroy what I can.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Unit knowledge.
You can go back here. And you obviously can start taking care of some of these guys.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
I got 2.
Come on.
The Ocelot will do a lot of damage, at least, to infantry.
Yes, sir.
That worked out well.
Affirmative.
Alright, this is a golden opportunity to kill that harvester this time around.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Kill this damn tank, too.
Acknowledge.
Okay, the harvester's dead.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
Gonna send these guys in to do a little bit of damage.
Yes, sir.
I think we'll slow it down just so I don't lose any of my guys stupidly, so...
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
The goal here is to knock out, I guess, one of these advanced guard towers.
Waiting orders. Yes, sir.
Along with, like, the regular guard towers. I suppose we'll go after this one just because I can sort of snake my guys in if I want to and hit them in the back. So we'll go
Acknowledge.
like this.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Have these guys be like my cannon fodder.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Yes, sir.
You actually built a new harvester, I see. And he sold it. Send these guys this way.
Construction complete. Building.
So at this point, it's just a matter of crushing his base, so to speak.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative. Vehicle moving out.
Interesting progress you made over there, but no. Don't go that way, please.
Moving out.
Lost.
Well, he's dead. Alright, let's get these guys' attention and start attacking the Tiberian refinery.
Yes, sir. Knowledge.
And we'll have the flame tank just massacre the infantry as they get close.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Reinforcements
Yes,
have
sir.
arrived.
Acknowledge.
That worked out well.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Take out this damn communication center.
Yes, sir.
Guess he's just delaying those guys for me. That one little lone tank.
Lost.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
That's just staying there, unable to do anything.
Yes, sir. Wait. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, moving out. Moving out. Waiting order.
He's squished,
Lost.
or he was squished.
Unit knowledge.
Lost. Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Yes, sir. Unit. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Clean up in GDI.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Alright, he's dead. I still have to worry about these defenses over here, but I can casually sort of send these guys
Building.
Units reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
in the back of his base and clear out his silos and stuff like that without
Yes, sir.
much fear. And then once I get over these power plants, I can knock out the power to the advanced guard tower and come in that way.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit reporting.
By the way, I can also make use of distractions to get other guys to stop attacking me.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting for got it.
Kill the barracks.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vehicle affirmative.
Awesome. Go up and hit this silo.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Hit the power plants.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Waiting order. Moving out.
As you can see, the flame tank is very devastating to this sort of operation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Alright, that should be it for
Vehicle
any sort of, like, you know, defense he had for his guard tower, so
reporting. Yes, sir.
build a new Humvee for himself.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Kill this advanced guard tower first, I guess. So you can see how, like, they're sort of attacking the above square for these, like, two tile type high things.
Yes, sir.
Alright, well, that's pretty much it for this mission. It's a very long, convoluted sort of, like, mission. It's, like, very crappy in the beginning and then very long to sort of beat it out after that. We'll save this as non-mission 11 end. And I got good news. This is actually the third last mission, so the next two missions are the last two for a NOC campaign. And then we'll be done with it.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Let's just kill this last one.
Mission complete.
And there we go. And here's the Obelisk Light. They have computers and advanced controls like this. Incoming event, receiving, awakening, complete. Charging and targeting. Boom! That was always a fun one. You know, they never really explain where Nog gets the Obelisk Light. They just have it for some reason. So, with that, we basically have only two missions left. Basically, we'll hit like that one little country right there. This one that we're going to. And then after that, we'll hit South Africa after that. So this one is Botswana. And this one's a Parliament Republic, 12% government corruption. As you can see, they got military strength flat full, but they got 92% military resistance because of GDI in it. Expandability 2%.
It has been truthfully said that knowledge is power. As you are no doubt aware, GDI has begun field testing its satellite-based ion cannon despite your previous success. Unfortunate. But it does provide one with an interesting speculation. Inside this communications satellite are the security codes that provide GDI access to this ultimate weapon. It is imperative that the Brotherhood secure these codes now. You must capture the center and retrieve the security codes from their databases. Be steadfast. Do not be deterred, no matter what the cost.
So, unfortunately, our previous success killing the scientist, it didn't really help us. So, basically, what's happening is that we have to, deal with the Advanced Communication Center. By the way, this is a really cute cutscene. Where basically, GDI is getting cleaned up, so to speak. And then, of course, the ultimate weapon, the ion can. That cutscene's like Command & Conquer in a nutshell right there. Alright, so this will be a very interesting mission to get you, briefing. Somewhere in this area there's a GDI Advanced Communication Center. Inside the center are the firing codes for their orbital ion station. The Brotherhood must have these codes. Capture the center and retrieve the codes. Do not destroy the center. And that's the objective. Basically, just capture the center. So, Nod, mission 12, start. And this is a really fun mission, and you'll see why when we get into it. Take care for now, though.